So, the only truth that you can really see and understand in this world is nature. All else is concepts and misguided information. So if you look at the basis of nature in life, that's all that there is this. If you take away the consumer that society has made you believe you are, then you simply need to just look at nature to find true meaning and knowledge. This is partly why I adopted my plant-based diet. If you look at the most common DNA strand within nature with us humans, it's of the chimpanzees or apes and gorillas. Now, if you've ever seen a silverback gorilla, you understand the power that these beings have. And our genetic makeup is more than 95% identical to that of a gorilla. Now, gorillas eat a plant-based diet. That's what the main aspects of their diet consists of. Fruits, nuts, and seeds. Now, the human body is an amazing mechanism, as with our mind. But just because our body has the ability to adapt and digest pieces of flesh and dairy doesn't mean that it's good for you or that it's what your body thrives on. A lot of people's argument is that you don't get enough protein in a vegan plant-based diet. And the truth of the matter is, when you're eating a plant-based diet, you're only cutting out the second man. Because where do you think the cows get their protein from? They eat the grass. Where do you think gorillas get their protein from? They eat the fruits and seeds of this earth. Giraffes, hippos. Like, really, really think about it. All of the strong animals within this kingdom that we live on eat a plant-based diet. If you look at a carnivore's biological makeup, the anatomy of a carnivore, let's say a cat, their intestines are only about 2 feet long. And that's because right when you kill a creature, its flesh begins to decay and rot, and that causes acidity. And when you digest that, you're digesting the acidity of that decaying flesh. Herbivores and plant-eating animals have very, very long intestines. And this is so that you can get all of the nutrients and minerals out of that food that you're digesting. You're getting as much of its energy as possible. Now, since we do have long intestines like herbivores, our intestines are like anywhere from 22 to 26 feet long. Now, when you eat meat, that flesh is in your intestines for way longer than a regular carnivore, and it causes acidity levels within your body to rise. We began as products of creation, and our surrounding society have made us believe that we are products of consumerism. And this is just not the case. Our bodies are the most amazing food processing machine on this earth. Anything that needs to be preserved in order for you to consume is unhealthy. Now again, our human body is amazing. We can eat meat and dairy and so many other things. But just because you can doesn't mean that it's the right way. And I think that's where a lot of the illness and sickness and disease come from on this planet, is the eating of animals.